A story I'm going to share actually involves my son, one of my absolutely favorite people in this world. Such a beautiful person. But for 3 years of his life, he's only 4. For 3 years of his life, I actually missed out on that. He is extremely emotional. And some of you know my story, some of you don't. I was essentially the man of my house from a very, very early age as my father was dying from cancer. And I was taught by men around me that as a man, you don't show emotion. As a man, you don't cry. You're not allowed to have weakness or show weakness. And it's something that I carry with me for years. And I have a daughter who's a little bit older than my son, who's so mentally strong. Like she could get any kind of injury and she may cry for a minute, but she bounces back super quick, super quick. And then I have my son that he could, stub his toe on something and man, it's waterworks. We're crying. We need to be held. It's crazy. It's crazy. And forever, I did not know how to deal with that, and it drove me nuts because I'm sitting here thinking like my daughter's more mentally tough than my son, and I did not know how to change it. I kept trying to beat the square peg into a circle hole, and all I was doing by doing that was creating space between me and my son. And that's not what I wanted. I had an amazing father, and I wanted to mirror that relationship with my own kids. So I started to change myself, and I came to the realization of, dude, he's 3. Like, he's 3. He has no idea what he's doing. It's on you to teach him. It's on you to connect him. It's on you to understand what his language is that he can understand and accept, right? And at the end of the day, regardless of the message being taught or given, it should always be love and joy. And that's the main thing is I want my kids to understand that I cherish them. I love them. The only thing more important than them in my life is Kel. And I want them to feel that. So I began to shift the way I responded to him. Instead of it frustrating me, I would change my perspective and look at how I could empower him, look at how I could comfort him because I want to be his shelter. And in doing that and changing my reactions, my responses, my delivery to him, it's completely changed our relationship. Like I actually just flew back in last night. I've been gone for 10 days. And before I left, I had to sit and hold my son because he was crying because I was leaving and he didn't want me to leave again. And it's just such a beautiful relationship. And now instead of it frustrating me, like, man, I have such a sensitive boy, I love it. I love it, man. I love like has such a beautiful spirit and is such a gift to me. And to be able to enjoy him in his natural organic self and not only be okay with it, but love it, it's such a beautiful thing. And all it took was just being intentional and shifting your perspective on it.